Welcome to the Booze Brothers podcast with your hosts, Nick, Jesse, and Kevin. Grab a drink, relax, and enjoy.
Are we good?
But are we good?
I'm good. How are you?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think I'm okay,
Good.
but I'm not sure. Sometimes I wish we had visible life bars. And we can see just how healthy we really are. Or how unhealthy we really are.
Or like the little health meter, the EKG in Resident Evil.
Yes. Just like that.
And then you just eat some herbs to get
Yeah,
better.
spray some health thing out of the aerosol can that supposedly will heal you.
Spray it on your face.
Yeah, apparently it's
It
super
burns.
easy being a doctor in the Resident Evil universe.
Yeah, you get bit on your leg, just spray this on your face.
You got fucking shot with a missile launcher? No problem. Here's a little bit of herbs right here that you found. Put them, just mash them together. You get a can of it. Incredible. Anyone could be a doctor.
And there's red ones and there's blue ones.
There's a whole bunch of fun colors. It's fun being a doctor in the Resident Evil universe.
Got bit by a zombie? Here you go. Cured.
Spray this.
Everybody's attractive. Look at me, I'm a doctor, I'm fucking sexy. Yeah, apparently you can get hired to be a professional cuddler in Japan. Which, if that's a thing, then that's a lot of missed opportunities for business ventures. Because this is what you do every day. You cuddle with something, right? When you're going to bed, cuddle with a pillow, cuddle with another human being if they're there.
Just lay in the fetal position.
You just cry to yourself sometimes,
Yeah.
whatever. But you can get paid for it in Japan, which is incredible.
Yeah, they have a boyfriend experience. That's what they call it for like these girls. And you just sit there and you cuddle them.
Yeah.
And you get paid.
An incredible job.
It's very sad.
Very sad that
idea.
I would be sad if I had that job.
Yeah.
If I had to cuddle these lonely ass girls all day, Jesus.
Yeah, but I'll feel even worse being a male prostitute fucking lonely girls all day.
Well, I mean, at least you're getting your rocks
I'd rather-
off, you know?
Yeah, but that's even worse, I feel. That's sad.
I don't know, man. I feel like just cuddling someone is sad.
Yeah, but you don't get like after a cuddle session, you don't get like that shamefulness you feel after
Like,
a fuck
I mean,
session.
you do if they're paying you for it.
Well,
It's
you don't have
kinda
to
weird.
worry about that part. You can just you can get a handler, have the handler take the money,
Oh,
and then
no,
just have
man.
them put it in your bank account. It doesn't seem like you got
So
any
what am I
money.
doing? I'm just spreading the love through cuddles?
And hopefully that's all you're spreading.
Just pretending I'm not getting paid.
Whatever works for you. You're telling me you'd rather be a fucking prostitute?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, because you're getting your rocks off.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, dude, there's a lot more worries.
I mean, to be fair, if I was a male prostitute, most male prostitutes probably are just getting paid by dudes.
yes,
So that would suck.
yes, yeah. You just got your local priest rolling up in a sedan. You're like, hey, you, come on over here.
Oh, man.
Oh man, what do I get myself into these days?
I should have just stayed at cuddling girls.
I think Jesse was right.
What'd you say? Nothing.
Who's Jesse? Is he one of the guys too? Does he want to join us? I mean, I'll call him.
He is a good cuddler.
No, he's in Japan cuddling. He can't make it here.
He's in Japan cuddling.
He's in Japan cuddling. All right, well, get on with it.
These are the important things we must discuss.
All right.
Hey, these things are happening in the world, man. You're right.
Exactly.
We gotta put it out there.
No one talks about it.
We're talking about it right now.
Well, you two are talking about it.
Yeah, Nick's just sitting there looking uncomfortable in his
Oh, yeah.
pants that look like pajamas, but they're not.
They're
Because
not
they have
pajamas.
zippers.
They have only one zipper though. Not
Is it a
zipper.
front zipper or back zipper?
It's a front zipper.
Okay.
And got pockets, and I can wear a belt, so they're not pajamas.
I mean, I do like them. They're very retro. They like remind me of something my great grandfather would wear
Oh well.
when fashion was a thing.
don't know how
That's
I
not
feel
that's not a
about-
dick. Like I really
When
like
did
your pants.
fashion go away?
Yeah.
I mean, look at us. I mean, don't look at Nick because look at him. He's
Wearing
fashionable. He walks into the bar and he's just like, "Look at my pants." He doesn't even have to say that. The pants speak for you.
I mean, I didn't
Your
wear them
statement.
for that. To make a statement. I just liked them.
And that's the statement.
And I got blue socks as well.
Don't want to know what color your underwear is. kind of do.
They're
Also
blue.
at the same time.
Oh.
They're blue?
Like the same as the socks?
No. I don't do
They're
that.
different kind of blue.
I don't coordinate my socks with my.
See, dude, that was a big tell right there. You are a fashionista after that. After you're like, I'm not going to match my underwear with my socks? How dare you? Is that what you do, Kevin?
No.
No.
Kevin's like, I don't even wear underwear.
So I always wear brown socks.
Is there just always something wrong with your bowels?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got that right.
I mean, I also got brown underneath on my skin, so I mean, this doesn't mean I poop myself.
That's very
Just
true.
a brown
You're
man.
Right, you're right. I'm sorry I jumped to that conclusion alone. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Let's see what Bart has in store for us today.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Bart, get over here, my good fellow. Get over here now.
Kind of rude.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
You're throwing a good fellow, so
I mean, that changes
I realized
everything.
midway that I was kind of coming off like kind of aggressive. So
First round is on me. Jesse, you have to pay because you're rude.
thank you, Bart.
You're welcome.
You're a handsome and kind person.
Thanks.
Try to get back on his good side.
Yeah, I'm trying to make him like me again.
Not going to happen.
All right, so what we have here is the company's called Brewyard, Ubi-Wan, and it's an Ubi IPA, which I guess that's a thing. I don't know what that is. So it's 6% alcohol. It's brewed and canned in Glendale, California. Star Wars themed.
Yeah. So let's crack these open. Let's see what we got.
Oh, it's purple.
So there's actually a reason why it's purple.
froth looks like a milkshake.
It does. It actually looks like it's gonna taste like a milkshake, but it's a beer.
I like this. It's got initially it's refreshing, and then you get the bitterness after,
Yeah.
but it's not bitter right up front.
No.
You know, it is very refreshing for an IPA.
So a ubi, or I think I'm saying that right,
Ubi?
is a purple sweet potato from the Philippines.
Oh.
Okay.
And that explains the color.
And I guess they used those sweet potatoes to make this.
Yeah, they put sweet potatoes in everything these days.
Yeah.
It's like they have too much of them.
Especially these purple
So
ones.
eat them, just drink them.
You can do other things.
Well, depends on how creative you are. You know how much of imagination you have.
I mean, they made like a movie about things like that.
Potatoes?
No, I was gonna say American Pie.
Go
You
on.
know,
Oh.
like, you said other things. And,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah,
Castaway.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, remember the scene where he fucks the volleyball? You
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that? Remember? It's a director's cut.
It's the direct.
Yes, that was a classic scene.
But yeah, this is actually pretty good.
I like how when we drink it, we're just so afraid of it.
Yeah.
And then when we drink it and it's confirmed good, we're like, thank God this is a good beer.
Yeah, especially when I see IPAs, I'm always like weary.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get IPAs so wrong,
Yeah,
and you don't want to finish it. You know.
especially with the purple froth on it too. It's like this is an IPA and purple froth.
Yeah, and froth is a gross word, so it's like I don't want to start out with hearing that word.
Froth.
Froth. Yeah.
I'll make sure to say that every time we have a beer.
Say it slowly to me.
Froth.
Okay, don't say it slowly.
Might want to cuddle with you later.
Oh, it's gonna charge him. He's gonna.
How much? How much would you charge?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you gotta build up to like a certain price. You know what I mean? Like if you're like one of the best cuddlers, you have to charge like you're one of the best cuddlers.
So there'd be like different prices for like being like the big spoon or like the little spoon.
I would probably charge to be the little spoon because I like being the big spoon. So I feel like I'm in a vulnerable position when I'm the little spoon. So I'm gonna charge a little extra because I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're vulnerable.
I'm vulnerable. Yeah. Like they might just fucking choke me out from behind. It's terrifying.
I mean, that's all part of the game, though.
It is. I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
So you get paid. You can do whatever they want.
What would you charge being a male prostitute?
Being a male prostitute,
You
I
thought
would
about
probably
this?
charge 10,000 rupees per second.
Oh, okay. So you're in India?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're in Hyrule?
Yes.
Okay.
10,000
Well,
rupees per second.
So it's basically free in America currency.
No, it's actually a lot.
Oh, okay. Still didn't answer my question.
Apparently, I only cuddle fat nerds.
Okay. Oh wait, are you cuddling them or?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have my job. Okay. Why are you cuddling fat
Taking over
nerds
your
for?
industry. Because they only pay in rupees.
Oh. So you have a clientele.
You got to have your niche specialization. That's how you get your rate up.
That's true.
You
Yeah.
specialize in something and then you just run with it.
And then that'll become word of mouth for that community. So like they'll be like, hey, like I know this really good guy. He'll cuddle you. He's only like how many rubies?
10,000
He's
per,
only
sec-
he's only
per
10
second.
Okay, I'm not gonna say he's only 10,000 rupees per second because I don't know. That sounds like a lot of money.
It also sounds like a method of transportation. It's like a speed.
Yeah, that sounds like a. Speaking of Star Wars, that sounds like a Star
12.
Wars speed in a spaceship.
10,000 parsecs.
Yeah, exactly. Let's put you in a situation where like you're
Alright.
starting out. Like me and
Alright.
KP have been in the cuddling, like the professional cuddling business for like 5 years, right?
I'm just getting my feet wet.
And then we're like, hey, dude, like Nick, like
Nick,
you
you
should
should
get
get in on
into
this.
this. You should get into this, man. We'll be like the triad of like cuddling buddies, but like not us together, like just separately.
Yeah,
and
and
then
then we have to have our own specializations.
And then we're like, Nick, like just try it out, man. Just try it out. Like do one person. Just see how you feel about it. I can tell you're very uncomfortable. I like it. Let's keep this up.
I don't know how. I don't know. Like, never really thought about it like that. Like,
know-
what would be like a reasonable price to start out, though?
Well, I mean, it really.
Well, it depends. Are you charging rupees or are you charging fucking actual money?
Are you doing per hour, per minute, per
You
second?
do Bitcoin or what you do?
We'll probably go like, I don't know if I'll do like per hour. Maybe like
second.
like intervals are probably like of 5 minutes,
Okay.
like something like that.
Some people can't last 5 minutes in cuddling.
Nah, I mean, especially like your arm will get like
Exactly.
stuck or like
Exactly.
pinned down. You're like and you're like I can't do this anymore.
That raises another question. So, is it more money to watch a movie with them, or do you just cuddle and nothing's going on around you? Like there's no music or just in a silent
I
room.
guess that makes sense. Like they could charge, or you can charge more if they have a preference. You know, because you're just bare bones. You're just like, hey, here's a mattress in a decrepit room on the floor, and then you come in here and you want what do you want?
Walls boarded up.
Yeah, like they're just like knocking the door, right? And then you open it. They knock like 3 times, like, and you're just like, open the door, and it's like, hey, I'm here to cuddle, and you're just like, come on in, let's go. And then it's like, so what do you want? You want a little spoon or big spoon? And you're like,
Wait, so they're coming to our place?
yeah. Well, they're coming.
We're
to
not going to them.
No. They're coming
Okay.
to like this den, right? It's like kind of like a den, but,
See,
but
I
full of
thought
cuddlers.
this is like a normal like prostitute business where
Whoa,
we go.
We don't use that word in the cuddling business. Yeah.
What do we call ourselves then?
Cuddle two shoes.
Cuddle buddies?
Yeah, cuddle buddies.
Cuddle buddies.
Yeah.
Okay, so they come to the cuddle buddies.
Yeah, it's like this just abandoned building, and each room is a different cuddler, and then you walk into your preferred cuddler's room, and then you service them.
So we have to buy an abandoned building for this.
No, they're abandoned. You just could go in there.
Oh, okay. What if we want to list our business on Google?
No, you use Craigslist.
Okay,
You don't want to put it on Google. You want to put it on Craigslist.
it's pretty shady.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's how you get your best clientele.
yeah. I don't think I want no part of this.
Well, it's too late. We got you a room in the abandoned
There's a
warehouse.
lot of rupees
though.
involved.
Yeah, it's a good thing about the rubies, man.
What is the conversion rate?
Oh, ask Kevin, he knows.
Yeah.
We can buy like the best swords.
I feel like
Shields.
Kevin's like his rubies are just so so mysterious that he's actually like he's super rich because you don't want to tell us how much money you actually have,
yeah.
so you compare it to rupees.
You only put these in a Swiss bank account. They don't work at Chase down the street.
Yeah. So I don't want these suckers to know how much money I really make.
Trust me.
So
When the economy goes to shit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my rupees.
You charge per second. That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
You charge per 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so they come into the room and then you're just like, what do you want, a little spoon or big spoon? And they tell you. And then, going off your rate per second in your case, as long as they're there, I guess as long as they stay there and then you kick them out, that's how much they owe you.
Yeah.
Right. And then use just 5 minutes. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can go over that, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, I'm just saying, like,
You can go like
they
5 minute
charge
increments.
per 5 minutes.
So if it's like 6 minutes, it would be charged for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you round it up. Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, I like
good.
that.
Next business venture idea right there. Just putting it on the table. We'll work on it.
See, I round up to the next second based on milliseconds. So
You're so complicated.
just gotta make that paper or those gems.
so much rules, man. So you think you're going there for just like the thing that you're paying this person for, and then
no.
you're coming like, okay, so I charge every second per millisecond. Oh, you do. I only take 10,000 rupees per. And the person stands like, wait, rupees? Did you say rupees?
I got
You
a
take money?
contract.
Oh, you got a
sign-
contract?
Yeah,
We got a lawyer there too.
cover my ass.
Jesus.
No lawyer, no, because
You got a
it's
contract.
already illegal. So
You're performing something illegal and you have
Oh,
a
yeah.
contract.
Oh yeah, we don't sign with our real names though. I mean, I don't.
I feel like mine would be Big Sheep.
Big shit.
I think I would be the curdler.
Isn't curdle like a food or something?
Like when your milk goes
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Ew. Ew. What's this?
curdler.
Is this a waterbed? No, it's just curdles in there.
Curds, cheese curds, milk curds.
Okay, so I do want to point out something about this beer, and it's just like the theme they're going with is Star Wars related,
Yep.
which is fun. There's one issue I have with the Star Wars universe, right? Okay. First of all, there's no guardrails anywhere, and everything's like a mega structure, right?
Yep.
And then you got these people walking on these catwalks, and there's no railings ever.
Yeah, there's like no OSHA
Yeah, there's no,
whatsoever.
there's no OSHA in the Star Wars universe. And then so every dramatic face-off happens on one of these things, right? Not every encounter has someone force pushing someone, but when they do it, they always push them back.
Yeah.
They don't ever throw them off the side, like left or right, which you could easily do because those are very narrow catwalks with no railings. In actuality, you would throw them to the side off of the really tall railing that you happen to
Just
run
be
into
done
your
with
arch
it, like,
nemesis
just-
on.
One battle that really, I think that would have worked, or maybe not because he had a jetpack. But when Obi-Wan fought Jango Fett on Utapau, was it?
It was like
It's
the
like the
rainy
rainy-
planet, right?
yeah.
Camino.
Camino, yeah. I don't think he force pushed him the entire time, but he could have. Even if you have a jetpack, you can still get force pushed back.
Yeah.
Change his flight
Yeah,
pattern.
exactly. I
His
think
flight path.
they just don't use the force push the correct way.
They don't because it never looks like it hurts. It's always just like a gentle push. You know what I mean? Even when when Yoda took out those two red guards when he's about to fight Palpatine, those guys were fine. I think they were faking
yeah.
it. Yeah.
They're like,
They-
we
they
don't
got-
want to deal with this bullshit right now, so we're just acting like we're going to.
That's probably exactly what happened because they got force pushed 3 inches behind.
Yeah, and also terrible guards because they're facing the wrong way. Why are they guarding the inside of his office? Shouldn't they be guarding the outside?
Maybe
of
they
the
were meant to guard against him, and then Yoda actually screwed himself.
Yeah, it's just so the guards there are just so not. There's no practicality.
Yeah. Also, but when Yoda force pushed Palpatine, that looked pretty funny
It looked hilarious.
because he like rolled over and then
Yeah.
his like robe went over his face.
Yeah, and he flew over like a chair. And,
Yeah.
you remember that?
That
And you're
was
just like,
amazing.
and you're sitting there, it's like, am I watching a comedy? This is a comedy, right?
Kind of felt bad for him. It's like watching your grandpa like fall over.
But also, it's really funny because that's exactly how old people would fight if they had superpowers. Basically, if they had like the force push, like they're just clumsy old people,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is hilarious. Like,
and then they whip out lightsabers and start jumping around.
yeah, and then
makes no sense.
But yeah, the way they did Order 66 in the movies, it was like really bad.
Yeah. It was so rushed.
It was super rushed,
Yeah.
and it was funny because like the Jedis didn't put up any fight. I know they were caught off guard, but
Yeah.
like it was just kind of funny how like it was that one girl who got killed on the weird planet,
Like the
with
mushroom planet?
Yeah, the weird fungal planet,
Mm-hmm.
and then she was just like. She
Yeah.
fell, like the way she
Yeah.
fell over was like, what? You can't even film her dying, right? Like, come on, this is so like you said, it's so lazy.
It's like she fainted.
She's just like, yeah, she's like, ah. And there's like 30 blaster rounds going through her. She's like, oh no.
They kept shooting too.
Yeah, I know, like she's dead. Calm down, man.
That's a lot.
You guys are like lunatics.
I mean, you think the Jedi would have like sensed like something was wrong? Like they do that shit.
Oh, Yoda did.
Yeah.
Like after the fact. He's like, oh fuck, all my friends are dead. Holy shit.
Oh, another heart attack. Oh,
Yeah,
no, wait.
oh.
That's the Jedi.
Oh, you're a little late there, buddy.
And then he just decapitated the two, the clones.
Yeah, that
right
was pretty
after.
badass, yeah.
It's like, damn, man, you couldn't, like, force push them or something? Like,
yeah.
You have to,
Three
like,
inches.
decapitate
Or maybe like
Even if they're
Force
3 inches
push them,
away
like-
from a wall, it'd still kill them.
Yeah.
4 inches just to make sure though. Just like,
Yeah, that's what I say.
You can do a lot with 4 inches. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. A lot of harm, a lot of good.
Oh, God.
I mean, all right, the whole thing about the Jedi and especially Yoda is supposed to be you're supposed to use it as defense, combat as defense, right? I mean, I guess those guys were gonna kill him, but I mean, you didn't have to decapitate them. You could like maybe like force push them, knock them out, talk to them after.
Yeah, you could have. Well, they're still programmed to
Yeah,
do
but
the order.
But he doesn't know that at that
He
time.
does.
He doesn't
You
know
know,
that.
fucking Yoda's a fucking gangster, dude.
He just knows everything.
He's going straight up, cut your head off. He's not fucking around.
I know, man. It's just
It's like these guys want to fuck with me. He's like fucking badass. You could have cut their arms off,
yeah.
but you can get robot arms very easily.
Yeah,
they have really good
they're
health care.
Yeah, but not like instantaneously, unless like a drone came and just like implanted them right away.
no, you're right. But I'm sure they have to like go through like learn how to like use their robot arms and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the first thing, as soon as they figure out how to do that, they're gonna fucking find where Yoda
I
is,
feel like he
dude.
wouldn't he would put them in a holding cell or something like that, I mean, that seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, Yoda's trying to run away. He's trying to kill Palpatine and go into exile.
True.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't know, man. This is a lot to think about.
All right, Nick, what do you think?
Who was like the person though going back to the robot parts? Like the person that like decided like, hey, I'm gonna do like robot parts. It's gonna be like a business is going boom.
He's like, all right.
The guy who did like the prosthetics.
Yeah, like the prosthetic guy.
dude.
Yeah.
That guy's a baller.
He had the same ability, like how Yoda like knew like all the
Yeah.
Jedi were dying. He has the ability whenever someone gets their arm cut off, he's like, someone's arm got cut off, and he's like, I gotta start working on some arms because business is booming.
You know how many times that would go off for him per day?
Yeah, dude, he's always busy.
Just the amount of limbs Jedi take
Always
off.
busy, dude. He charges like 10,000 rubies per arm.
That's a really good business.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
everybody's like getting their arm cut off. Like they're like Palpatine called him up, like, hey, I got a guy got his legs cut off, his arm. Could he come soon?
Take your time, take your time. Meanwhile, Anakin's fucking a crispy, limbless. Fucking,
This is one guy to do it all too.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire galaxy.
they have the ability to travel through space, and you're telling this guy to take his time? Come on,
Take your time.
Take your time.
son. Like there's space traffic. Like, come on, man. I'll be like, get over here now, man. This guy's in pain, dude.
Palpatine knows
drugs.
he's busy though.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Take your time.
I feel like Palpatine is not that cool of a boss.
No,
Like a
hell
cool
no.
guy to work with. Take it down. Here's a little extra. Thank you for putting his arms together.
Dude, his payment is not killing you.
I think you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
that's-
that's a great payment.
Oh yeah, for him.
I mean, it sucks when after you did the job. I don't know why you would ask for money after the fact. You at least get half of it. But anyways, you're just like, hey, Palpatine, that thing you need me to do, I'm done with it. So yeah, you should repay me. And he's like, oh, I paid you already. You're still alive. And he's like, oh, I get it. Okay, well, all right. I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
Well, my life's not worth as much as that arm, so.
Yeah, well, me being alive is not gonna pay for the fucking food on the table, Palpatine. I need some money here.
that blue milk,
I
Palpatine.
need that, but my family needs blue milk.
I think the only other food we saw in Star Wars was that muffin thing that Rey ate in the first.
Yeah.
In
Yeah, like the water muffin. You pour
yeah,
the water.
it's like that ration thing.
Yeah.
Like, any other food that we've seen besides blue milk and the muffin?
Water muffins.
The water muffin.
No, I mean, that was it.
Oh, we saw Anakin feed Padme like a pear or something like that. Remember that with the Force? Over dinner, he like fed her the
we
pear.
don't talk about that.
It looks so fake too.
Yeah, they like pears and they hate saying we get it. Okay, they got blue milk, they got water muffins, and they just got normal pears. Where's the creativity behind that?
Well, why can't like the pear be like a different color or something? Like
Yeah,
Like a blue pear.
yeah, like a no, we gotta do a different color.
Yeah,
than blue.
yeah.
That's milk has blue. What about like a purple pear? That looks like an eggplant. I feel.
Yeah, well, yeah.
like a very like.
It would, right?
So then their eggplants actually switch colors with pears.
Dude,
So
that's
they're-
nothing sexier than fucking Anakin feeding Padme an eggplant.
Oh yeah,
That's so hot.
Oh, an entire eggplant.
So sexy. She's like choking on it because it's raw.
I can't fit. You'll fit in.
Like he fucking fit. His eyes are turning like the evil yellow color. It's like fucking fit the eggplant in there. No.
That's what force powers are for. Literally to force it.
It's a literal thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes so
For
much more
Anakin, it
sense.
is.
That's all you had to tell me. Now I don't have to ask any more questions about what the fucking force is anymore.
Is there a theory that he used the force to kind of seduce Padme? I feel like that's
No,
gotta be.
dude, are you kidding me?
I feel like
He was
that's-
charming as hell, man. He didn't need any powers.
Yeah, straight from the start, he was like, he knew what.
Yeah, straight from the start. He's like the 10-year-old boy. He's like,
Yeah.
that girl right there, that's gonna be my fucking wife right there.
I think his pickup line was, "Are you an angel?" That definitely works.
You know, he leaned over his pod racer, was like, "You like my whip?"
Like,
Yeah, you're right. That was his first line, though. His first legit line. She's like, "Oh, you're a cute little 10-year-old boy. I'm
my
a
God.
25-year-old woman."
You'll be a man someday.
You'll be a man when you're what? Like, what's the age of consent in the Star Wars universe? Is
there
that per
one?
planet? Is that per
I don't
planet?
even know.
or
Honestly,
like
yeah.
per like
Yeah.
species or race or.
Yeah, there's a lot more rules.
Yeah,
Still.
they're
Think about it, because we have it per state in the U.S. So they have like entire galaxies full of planets, and
Let's just
and
say that it's per galaxy. It's always 18.
and then
Just
like
to be
also
safe.
like
but then so what's the lifespan of certain species?
yeah, that's the other thing too. Like
So what if there's-
like Yoda was like 900 years old,
Yeah.
so like
Oh, I get it. So the one species could be 18, but that's still like a baby considered.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Baby Yoda is like 50.
yeah.
And
I'll
it's
tell you
still a
one
little
thing.
Baby.
One thing that's even more confusing than this question is being a intergalactic lawyer. Like, that's imagine that shit.
Oh,
yeah.
With all these questions that we're asking.
Yeah, imagine that bar exam.
Yeah. Is that per planet?
That's a lot of
Because here it's
exams.
per state, right? You have to have. A
Oh
bar
yeah,
for-
I think so.
Crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna like fuck. Yeah, that's a good question. Like,
a lot.
Where's that movie? Or
yeah.
where's that in the extended universe?
Is it like Star Wars, like Law and Order or something?
I want to see like
Order's
a
involved?
confident, up and starting, like 20-something-year-old girl lawyer, just like living in the Manhattan version of whatever.
Coruscant?
fucking- Yeah,
Yeah.
Coruscant. Oh, that's like mega Manhattan.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The whole planet Manhattan. And she's just like, I'm working in one of the best law firms on Coruscant.
Let's call George Lucas right now. We're gonna.
Yeah, where's that
we
fucking
need
miserable
that.
bastard?
We need that. Oh man.
Yeah. And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, they said, oh, I'm just a sheep working a bunch of wolves. What they don't know is I'm the wolf working a bunch of the sheeps. And that's her attitude. Like she's sharp and witty and awesome.
And like, to have like a big old case about like Order 66 and how like things were executed and stuff like that.
Do they have lawyers in Star Wars? Because the Jedi Council
don't.
seems like they can do whatever the fuck they
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to this beer. I like this beer. The potato thing adds, because it adds a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah.
I never had an ubi potato
Never have I.
before.
I've never even heard of it.
I'm assuming it's a little closer to related to like a sweet potato than an actual
Yeah.
potato, but there is a slight sweetness to this beer that I really enjoy. You do get like that you can actually taste potato too, which is interesting. I didn't know. Like, I think that's because you told me there was a potato in this,
Yeah.
and now I'm kind of like
Yeah,
putting
it's
it in
more.
my taste buds. Yeah,
If I didn't tell you, you probably would just been like.
I would never have guessed.
Yeah.
But
This
it's
tastes
very
like
good.
an ubi.
Oh, there's an ubi beer.
I had Ubi before.
I eat ubis all day. Or just raw ubis. It's good, man. I would definitely get another one of these.
I would too.
Yeah.
This is probably one of my favorite IPAs. Now, I mean, I would definitely order this if I went to another bar, which I never will. But
Because we love you, Bart.
You don't need to go to another bar when we're in this
I
bar.
have everything I need.
Got everything.
But yeah, definitely enjoy this. Would get another round.
Yeah, I'll definitely get another round. It's refreshing. Potato's not something you'll like associate with beer or sweet potato. Like who would even
Sweet potato, yeah, for sure.
would even like think something about like that? Like
Crazy maniac came up with that idea.
yeah, crazy intelligent. I mean,
It was a good move. It's
Yeah,
like the
what?
dude had too many Ubies, and he's like, what am I
Yeah.
going to do with all these?
yeah. Well,
And then Star Wars came on the TV, and he's like, oh my god, Ubi, Obi?
you get that sweet taste at the. It's not like a terribly sweet taste. It's like a.
No, it's a hint.
subtle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get the bitterness of the IPA, but it's not too bitter.
And I will say, if you're looking to party, it's made me pretty buzzed immediately.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it.
6% too. It's not even that much, but
It's not. I guess I'm just a lightweight.
It must be the hops.
yeah, it's gotta be.
But
You're feeling buzzed too?
Yeah.
All right, boys. We're fucked up, boys.
Oh no.
But I do like the. I like the design they went with the can.
I do too.
It's.
I appreciate that. It's
Yeah.
actually a really well designed.
I do want to ask you a question, Nick.
Yes.
Don't be offended, because I ask you a lot of questions.
You do.
Are you familiar with this brewery?
I am not.
Okay, because I was wondering if they have like a whole selection of like Star Wars related
No.
brews.
Not that I know of. Why would I be offended by that?
Why? Huh? No, because I always go to you as like the.
Yeah.
I always ask you so many questions, and I feel like a police investigator most of the time when I ask you.
Next time there's gonna be like a light just hanging down.
Exactly, yeah, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm.
Where were you?
Where'd you get those pants? Where can I get those pants?
Why don't I have those pants?
Why can't I find them, Nick? Where you hiding the pants? Yeah,
All right, good beer.
Good beer.
good beer, good pants.
Good pants. Good can design.
Good beer,
They
good
really.
pants, good times.
They went
That's
simple.
a bumper sticker. And like I had a period in my life where I was like, I like IPAs, and then I had a like 2 weeks after that I was like, you know what?
2 weeks after.
you know, I was like, I don't like IPAs anymore.
I was like IPAs, and then the night after, I'm like, I'm done with
Yeah,
IPAs.
right. Like 5 minutes after you said it, he's like, you know what? Nah, I don't think I like these.
Especially after drinking 8 of them in one night.
Yeah, that's something. See, that's the thing. You like,
Yeah,
no one teaches you these things. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like you're sitting there and you're like your parents are just like you're just like always just have like 1 or 2 IPAs.
I wonder.
Okay.
I don't think my parents knew what IPAs were.
No one really did. I feel
Yeah.
like
No.
I feel like they've been around for a long time, but they only became like relevant.
But like, what
recently.
makes it like? Cause IPA is India Pale Ale. What makes it from like India? Like,
That is true. What is that?
yeah,
part?
like in India, are they just pale ales?
I don't think they drink those in India.
Yeah, they probably don't know what they drink.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's
Let's
ask
see.
Google or ask Jeeves.
No, just Jeeves.
It's just
It
Jeeves.
is just Jeeves,
It's just
yeah.
Jeeves, Kevin.
Okay.
No, it's
oh,
not.
It's a style of pale ale which became known as India Pale Ale, and it was widespread in England by 1815,
Oh, so it's the Indian Trading Company. That's where that
and would
comes from.
grow in popularity notably as an export beer shipped to India. Yeah, so you're right. East India Trading Company.
I learned something in history.
Oh man, you do know your history.
Yep.
The East India Company. Yep. So that's So it's English. It's one thing they didn't steal from another culture. All right. You guys ready for another round?
Oh, you betcha, darn
yeah.
tootin'.
All right, Bart. Can you get another round here?
Kevin, for you, I will do anything.
Oh,
Bart, easy, okay? We don't like seeing favoritism.
Bart, that'll be 10,000 rupees per second.
Per second, Bart. All right, what we got here?
Right off the bat, I see Run the Jewels.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So, this is called No Save Point. It's a West Coast IPA from Mason Ale Works and Horace Aged Ales. And it's a collaboration with Run the Jewels and Cyberpunk.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, this has very retro look to it.
No Save Point is their...
Cyberpunk the game?
Yeah.
Nice.
You
It's,
silly boy.
so,
That was a giggle I never heard before.
So No Save Point is the name of their latest song that they did for Cyberpunk.
Oh. Wait, who did?
Run the Jewels.
Oh, that's a band?
It's a hip hop group.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I like the design.
Yeah, this is a great design here.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So what's in this?
It's got Nelson and Strata hops.
I know when I saw this, there was something about like berries or something like that.
Okay.
So
7% alcohol by volume. And let's give this a taste.
Yep.
Correct. Ooh.
Cheers, boys.
It's for me. It was like IPA, but it wasn't.
Intense.
IPA.
It's like a. For me, I feel like I'm not getting enough carbonation.
Yeah.
I got that too.
Yeah, it's I don't know if that's like a thing they did on purpose. But yeah, it's not like something that hits you like carbonation usually does in your first sip.
Yeah.
Flavor wise, nothing really too exciting.
Yeah, it doesn't stand like.
It's not offensive either.
No, it's
You
not.
know,
No.
it's an IPA.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. I hate to say it, but it tastes like a watered down IPA.
Yeah, I would say that for sure.
It's not terrible, not great.
No, I'm not really sure what they were trying to do with this one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just marketing.
Yeah, it could be just like something they pushed out last minute. For the sake of marketing.
Yeah, for me, I really don't like IPAs, so I don't like that bitterness.
Yeah.
But that's just me with IPAs in general. If you like IPAs, you might like this, but I mean, I'm honestly not a huge fan.
The thing about IPAs is like, who really likes the bitterness of anything? You know what I mean? Like, what is like? Is there anyone who likes that?
I think it's
what's the
like
appeal?
certain people like certain types of liquor, and then like I don't like vodka, but then
Right.
certain people love vodka.
Mhm.
I think it's your taste buds; they just evolve differently. Maybe some people just enjoy it,
Or
and some people-
devolve. I don't know.
devolve. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
You'll lose
absolutely.
taste buds. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have a
It's-
tongue anymore.
But I personally am not a fan of IPAs.
No, I'm not like a big fan of IPAs here.
Yeah.
Like said before, I'll try one, see how if it catches my eye. I think this was just more of a novelty choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. Like you know what you prefer when you want to grab a beer or whatever. But like with any other kind of beers that there's ones that you do like and there's ones you don't like. That's how I feel about IPAs. I know
Yeah.
IPAs have the bitterness factor that other beers
Yeah.
won't have. But I will try an IPA if I hear it's
Yeah.
something that you have to try.
I mean, I
and then
think
like the one we had before, I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
And it still has like that slight bitterness of an IPA, but everything else balances out so
Yeah.
perfectly that I kind of forget that it's an IPA,
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
This one,
same.
I'm with you, Kevin. Not a big fan.
I remember I ordered an IPA at a bar. This is years ago, and I'm not gonna name which IPA it is because you guys definitely both know it. But and I remember when I ordered it, there was like a couple across the bar on the right, and then the girl said that she hated that beer because it tasted like armpits.
So she licked armpits the best.
Oh yeah, I know they were doing some crazy shit.
yeah.
She's licking her armpit right there. It's like, well, babe, you're not drinking. You're licking my armpit.
Well, babe, you don't use deodorant, so
we don't use deodorant. We're a deodorant-less couple.
But ever since she said that, it kind of makes sense. The bitterness taste to me, like that's just how it kind of tastes to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a great taste.
It's like when people like can drink like for me, I like tequila, right? And I like it for the weirdest reason. Because I like it when it hurts when I drink it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a sadist.
It's the yeah,
You know?
But it's also the feeling. It's
right.
like,
It's a sensation.
it's not just the taste necessarily. It's
Exactly.
the
For
feeling.
some reason, it just gets the right chemicals moving in my brain space. But like you like scotch. Kevin likes scotch.
Yeah.
And I can't drink scotch. For me, it's one of the hardest things for me to drink. And Kevin's drinking this shit like Don Draper over there. And so I was like,
You gotta get your tequila and do the same.
you don't sip tequila.
No, you do though.
No, you
You're
don't.
supposed to though.
No, I take
Yeah.
shots of that, man. I get it over with. Have you ever sipped tequila?
Yeah.
What kind?
Agave.
Start grilling you. This is when I start grilling you with a million questions.
Especially when it's with dealing with my people.
Apparently, my people eat guinea pigs, and I'm not doing that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they eat guinea pigs.
Is there like a surplus of guinea pigs
No,
that
it's
people
just
eat?
they didn't have enough of other meats.
It's gotta be. That's gotta be the reason.
They're just
Yeah.
like, it was like, well, we don't have hamburgers down here. We have guinea pig
What?
burgers.
So it's like sliders then?
I don't know. So
No,
I have
it's an
no
entire
idea.
guinea pig all in the burger.
I just remember one day I was talking to my grandparents, and then because they're from Ecuador, and then my grandpa was like, "Yeah, I used to eat guinea pigs all the time."
I mean, maybe back in their day, like they ate whatever was around because they didn't have WalMarts.
but it's like that's like any culture. Like you go to another place,
Yeah.
they think it's weird that we eat chickens or
Exactly.
cows or stuff. you
Yeah,
know?
I mean, certain cultures eat like insects and stuff. Like, you know,
Right.
it's normal.
Yeah.
It's what's
Right.
around.
Yeah.
You know, it's
some cultures or just Florida.
But-
They eat bugs
Florida.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and a lot of weird shit.
they eat each other there.
But like,
Yeah, they're so right.
like yeah, I totally get that. But like guinea pigs, it's like that's a pet.
Yeah, to us it's a
Yeah,
pet.
yeah. To us, it's a
To
pet.
them,
like
it's a
to them,
delicious
it's like
snack with the
like
family.
that's a delicacy. That's like
Yeah.
that's steak right there.
I think
No,
it's like more like eating like a corn dog.
like a corn dog.
It's the opposite spectrum of a steak.
Just fucking slather that thing with fucking ketchup.
Yeah.
Like an Ecuadorian comes here and they're just like, why are they keeping our food as pets?
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I mean, it made sense because every time I go to Petco, I'm just like, I kind of want to eat that guinea pig.
It's just like something like lingering in the back of your head.
You know
like,
when you watch like an old Looney Tunes cartoon and the character's so hungry, they look
And
at
then-
another character and they turn to like a ham or
Yeah, or like a
like
turkey or
chicken,
something,
or a
yeah.
turkey. It's every time I see a guinea pig at Petco.
Do you,
just like stand like hovering over like the guinea
Yeah.
pigs, like just like
Yeah, I'm a known window shopper at Petco.
you just hover over them. And the employees just watch you carefully.
He's like, "What's that fucking guy? He's not gonna buy that guinea pig. He just stands next to it and he licks his lips the entire
and then,
time."
then you pull out like a handkerchief, wrap it around your neck.
Yeah, I pull out a fork and a knife.
Do you do the thing where they like float towards the food? When they have, like,
I do, yeah. Employee comes up to me. He's like, "Sir, can I help you? Can I help you with something? Why are you here?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm here for food." And he's like, "Well, the food aisle's over there." I was like, "No,
No,
no, sweetie, no. I'm here for the guinea pig."
where are the G pigs at?
Where are the G pigs?
Like in the Philippines, they'll eat like the fetus of
Oh, a duck.
yeah.
Yeah. That's like one of their delicacies as well.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
It's-
Beirut or Beirut? No, that's a country.
Babe Ruth.
Beirut. It's
Actually, kind of works.
it's yeah. I had a friend before that like had brought it to work. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm fucking done with my lunch right now.
Did it
dude. Like,
smell good?
No, it did not smell good at all.
Really?
I
Yeah.
didn't lick your lips.